Hi, Nicole Beckelman here, reporting for West Coast Elite Basketball. Here with me today, I have Devon Arlington, a junior at San Marcos High School. So Devon, you have offers from about 12 schools, I think. That's super cool. Congratulations. What is
Thank
the
you.
biggest factor for you when it comes to choosing a school?
I would just say at the end of the day, it's going to come down to who I feel most comfortable with. So whatever I feel is like most like a family and whoever just I'm most comfortable with, and I can make a immediate impact at the beginning.
Were you able to go on any official visits, or has coronavirus kind of put that to a hold as of right now?
Yeah, I've just visited like obviously some schools close by, not official, but unofficials obviously because they're just close. But when coronavirus hit, like all that pretty much came to an end, and we don't really know when I can again. So
Got it. What schools have you visited? Tell me a little bit about the culture at those schools that you've got the chance to go personally see.
USD and UCSD, because they're close by. I live close to them, and I like both of their environments. Obviously, they're great schools, great coaching staffs. So I was grateful to go there.
So tell me
Yeah,
about your club ball experience. What team are you on?
I'm on Game Point basketball, and it's a great club team. I've been playing with them since eighth grade, and Coach Charlie, the director, has put me in great positions in order to succeed and give me a lot of opportunities. So I'm really grateful for that, and just got to keep working.
Cool. How has Coach Charlie helped you towards your goal of playing college basketball?
He always pushes me to my limits. Tells me the stuff that obviously I don't want to hear, in order to make me better, and just giving me opportunities in order to showcase my talents and just putting me in the right positions.
You just said he tells you stuff that you don't always want to hear. Can you give me an example of some of the advice he gives you?
Yeah. So like let's say like I'm playing bad or something like that, and obviously I don't want to hear that I'm playing bad, and I don't want to hear the mistakes that I'm making. He'll tell me the mistakes I'm making and what I need to work on in order to get better. So that only makes me better in the long run because if he doesn't tell me, then that's not going to make me better.
What is it like playing for San Marcos High School?
I like San Marcos High School. It's a good culture. Our culture, I would say, is like pretty family oriented. All the players are pretty close to each other. All good friends. As a basketball standpoint, I would say I get the freedom that I need in order to lead our team. We're a pretty young team, so it's a lot of responsibility, but my coach has faith in me to do it, so I appreciate that.
Cool. Any word from your high school coaches or athletic directors of what the upcoming season will look like?
As of right now, we're supposed to start in March. That's when season's supposed to start. So I don't know if it'll get canceled till then, but as of right now, it's March.
Okay, good to hear. Have you been able to get in any practices with your team, or is that all restricted right now as well?
Yeah, everything's restricted right now. Like our school is just shut down, so we haven't really got anything going yet.
So, watching your highlight reel, I noticed you're a guard that is very versatile. You can shoot the three when you need to, you can drive to the hoop when possible. With that being said, how would you describe your game?
I would just describe myself as a point guard that can pretty much do anything because I'm just gonna do anything my team needs to win. So whether that's me scoring a lot of points that game or me having to pass a lot that game, so it's just whatever my team needs at the time. I feel like I can do everything.
Mhm. All right, now I'm going to give you a little chance to brag about yourself. What are your best attributes on the court?
I would say first that I'm just gonna do whatever I can to help the team win. So whether that's on the defensive end, offensive, off the court, whatever it has to do with, I'm gonna do whatever I can. Just being a dog on the court, just leading my team, bringing the energy because that's something you can control at all times, whether how bad a shooting game you're going or anything like that. So I would say those are the main two factors that I could bring.
Cool. I see behind you, you have a Kobe jersey. Can you kind of tell me how Kobe has inspired you to become the player that you are today?
Yeah, Kobe's always been my favorite player since I was little, so I've always been watching him. So always watch his highlights ever since I started playing. Always wanted to play like him. So I mean, he's one of the role models, obviously, that I watch growing up with basketball and motivates me, obviously, in order to get better.
hmm Besides from Kobe, do you have any other players you idolize and look up to?
Right now in the NBA, I would say like I watch Damian Lillard a lot. I like his game. Um, Very versatile. He can shoot. He can score. He can defend. He can do everything. So I like his game. I try to replicate some of the stuff he does into my game too. So
Next week, you and your AAU team will be attending the tournament in Utah. What are your goals for the upcoming tournament?
I would just say to lead my team like I've been doing. I feel like we've had a um, great little season so far with the games we have played. So just lead them in the victories and do whatever we can to win.
So one last question for you. What do you do before games to kind of get in that game zone? Do you have like pregame rituals you do? Do you eat a certain type of food? Do you listen to some music? Tell me a little bit about that.
I would say before every game is kind of different, like with as a whole. But I would say every time before a game, I'm always listening to music. I have my playlist. So whatever like I eat, whatever that stuff. At the end of the day, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes before the game, I'm always listening to my music. So just getting in the zone, you know.
Okay, you said you got a playlist. Give me like your top two songs in your playlist.
I listen to a lot of Young Boy, um, and like Lil Baby and Nipsey. So those are like what it mainly consists of.
Nice. Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time and best of luck at the tournament next week.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time.